since I am being Mrs. Lovett for Halloween this year, I thought I would do a kind of makeup tutorial type thing, I guess. I don't know. It's just more of me playing around, trying to figure out how I'm going to do my makeup on Halloween. Let's get started. Also, I am using, kind of referencing a few different photos of Mrs. Lovett, so yeah, I'll post them right here. So yeah, those are the images I'm kind of referencing off of. Plus, there are a few other YouTube videos out there on how to do Mrs. Lovett's makeup, so my video isn't the end-all be-all. First thing I am going to do is, I have this liquid foundation that is a little too pale for me. It doesn't matter what kind you use, it's really all up to you. But since Mrs. Lovett is kind of pale looking, I'm taking a foundation that's a little paler than what I should be using. I'm gonna put it on like I normally do. And I am putting it on kind of thick, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's really up to you. But the intention is to look kind of pale, so I don't think that it really matters if you get it into your hairline or not, because Mrs. Lovett is kind of not exactly the most clean person ever. I got Rimmel's Color Rush Quad Eyeshadow, and it's 001 Smoky Noir, which is basically all a flat black, and it looks matte to me, but it's just like a white, 2 grays, and a black, because you don't exactly want something shimmery for Mrs. Lovett, so yeah. The reason why I chose these grays is because Mrs. Lovett is supposed to be, her eyes are supposed to be hollowed out, so yeah. I'm gonna start out with, I'm not like any makeup guru or anything, so I'm not using anything fancy. I'm just using a eyeshadow brush, and basically I'm just taking the black from this. It doesn't matter what brand you use, it's really up to you and what you have in your makeup box. And I'm just gonna put it on my lid. This is supposed to be an eyeliner brush, which this one's from Artistry, but I'm just taking a regular flat brush or whatever and going back with the black, because I didn't exactly get as much on there as I wanted to. And it's a little shimmerier than I wanted it to be. But then I'm going to bring it down a little bit underneath my eyes a little bit. Oh, and also I forgot to do this, but you're going to want to put, before you put on your eyeshadow, you want to put some sort of primer potion on. What I used Urban Decay's Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion is what I use. You don't have to use it, but I recommend putting this on before you put on your eyeshadow, because it'll help it stay longer and it won't crease and everything, because you're going to be out like walking around and whatever it is you're going to be doing, so you want it to stay. And then I'm going to take this darker gray with this. It's just a regular paintbrush, but it's like fluffy, so whatever you have laying around that's won't put on a whole lot of color, I'm just gonna kind of you basically want to make your eyes look hollowed out. If you've ever seen the movie, she doesn't look exactly the healthiest person, and her her cheeks are like hollowed out and her eyes are kind of hollow, so just more of how you see fit kind of thing, and just playing with it. And she doesn't exactly have a whole lot of color on her eyes, except for like maybe a reddish kind of look. I'm just going back and forth between the black and the grays, and I'm gonna take the white now of this, and I'm just using the same brush. I'm not changing brushes because it doesn't really matter that you're too specific. I'm just putting it right underneath the eyebrow so my eyes don't get totally closed off, although I don't really have the time to ever go and get my eyebrows waxed, so I just have these eyebrow shaper things, which are easy to use. I got these for like $3. $2. So that's what I usually use, but I haven't used them in a while. I'm gonna take a black eyeliner if I can find it. I'm just using Bob Kelly's Black Professional Makeup. It's just a stage eyeliner. It doesn't matter what eyeliner brand you use, it's up to you, but this is what I prefer. And I'm just putting it right on my bottom waterline. And then I'm just going to blend it out with just this eyeliner brush again. The next thing I'm going to use is this red from the Fantasy Makers glitter palettes, which I think it's by Wet n Wild. I'm going to use this red right there. And you can use whatever brush you want, but I'm going to be using this little angled brush thingy. Or you can just use the brushes that are in there, but it's up to you. I'm just taking a little bit of the red, and I'm putting it right on the inside corner and taking my finger and blending it a little bit. Because if you look at Mrs. Lovett, there are some shots where she's got red, or at least I see it. Also taking this no-name brand palette, I don't know who it's by, but I'm just taking this no-name brand and I'm using this pinkish red, and I'm taking this end of like an angled fluffy little brush thing, and I'm not putting a whole lot on there, and I'm just going to go over where I put my red before and just lightly put it over. Next I am going to use Rimmel London's Coffee Bean 041 lip liner. And just outline your lips however you normally do. And then at least I like to blend it out with my fingers and fill in my whole lip with the lip liner. And if I feel like I need a little more, I'll put some more on. And then I'm going to take, again, this is Rimmel. This is the Moisture Renew 700 iced coffee from Rimmel. It's just a brown, and Mrs. Lovett isn't supposed to have like overly pink lips or anything, so this a lip gloss from Too Faced, the Glamour Gloss. It has a pinky kind of look to it. I don't know what, this one's Pillow Talk, and it has a little bit of a pink color to it. Just going to stick that on. I have to do this, but I'm going to use New York Colors Sutton Place Peach color, which is more of a brownish peach color. It's pretty toned down compared to the rest of the ones I have, so I'm just going to take a blush brush. That's hard to say, blush brush. Try saying that 10 times fast. Because you don't want it to be totally like, oh my god, black, black, black. Basically, this is how I'm pretty sure how I'm going to do my makeup for Mrs. Lovett on Halloween. And I hope this was helpful in any way. So, I know I didn't do that great of a job, but I don't know, I like it. I might tone the eyes down a little bit, and I don't know. Leave a comment or a video response below. I know Peachy Lude, who is a makeup guru here on YouTube, but 1 or 2 years ago he did a video on contouring, which I'll find it and post it as in an annotation somewhere, and I'll also post it below, so yeah. Anyway, I will also do the hair at some point. By the time I post this, I might have already recorded it, and I'll post it the next day, so yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. Bye. Oh, and I'll also list some of the products that I used below if you're interested in using those, but again, you don't have to specifically use what I used. If you have it in your makeup box, awesome. If not, awesome. Like I said, you can also wear false lashes too, which I'm not going to bother using right now because I don't want to waste them. So yeah, anyway, I will talk to you all later. Bye.